Let's go down to Washington, D.C. Come along with me, we'll really see something we've never seen. There at the president's inauguration. There's no time to delay, 'cause we're nearly on the way. We'll throw our bags and clothing in the car, and then we'll celebrate. Down to Washington, D.C. Come along with me, we'll really see something we've never seen. They're at the president's inauguration. Oh, down to Washington, D.C. Come along with me. We've come to know now it takes a couple numbers to reach the things you want. And so we go now, we're finding out the wonders I come to know now. It takes a couple numbers to reach the things you want. And so we go now, we're finding out the wonders.
Inaugural, capital, capital, national. Washington, Washington, Washington. Washington, body, Pentagon, two rivers, monument. Anchored by white marble, anchored by cable. Inaugural, capital, capital, national.
food this year. Nah, they rather well my coffee crowd. How about you? Yeah, me too.
I'm hungry. Can we go get some food?
No, baby, we can't. But I brought you some food. We white folks can eat the damn kind.
But why?
Baby, it's too long. It ain't right. But that's what we have to do, Lisa.
In the shadows of marble white, a tale is told of the constant fight. But in the colors of love we find a tapestry woven, unified. Oh, the past it whispers and it screams, building hope.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. All right. Well, everybody, welcome in. You're officially now in the Washington Monument here. You may use cell phones to
Museum store, feet tread paths they've tread before.
I would like to welcome you to the Washington Monument. This elevator is taking you up 500 feet to the observation level. The monument is actually 555 feet, 5 1/8 inches tall, and at the time of its completion in 1884, that height made it the world's tallest structure. That didn't last too long, however, because just 5 years later, in 1889, the Eiffel Tower was completed, which is nearly twice as tall as this. But since this has to be the world's tallest something, the Washington Monument has been determined to be the world's tallest freestanding stone structure, meaning there is no steel support inside. It's just stone upon stone, held together by gravity, and everyone holding their breath. It's pretty impressive. When you get to the top, take your time looking out of the windows. When you're ready to go back down, walk down one flight of steps to the 490-foot level. If you're not able to take stairs, feel free to take the elevator. On the 490-foot level, you will find a small museum that will give you more information on the construction of the monument, and it is where you'll get on the elevator to go back down to the ground. Enjoy your visit. As do numerous countries, cities, societies, colleges, Masonic lodges, and military units, all to showcase the strength and breadth of Washington's legacy. Pretty much anyone and everyone who wanted to honor General Washington did so. One person who didn't understand the point of the commemorative stones was Peter Force. A former mayor of Washington, D.C., Force donated a stone that merely said his name, Peter Force. Here you may notice a change in the monument from smooth machine-cut stones to rough hand-carved blocks. Transition a clear example of the passage of time as we travel back through history to the first phase of construction. Stones were required to be made from native materials. You'll see a lot of marble, limestone, and granite, but there are some unique stones as well. Arizona's is made of petrified wood.
Here we are at the Washington Monument. Hi! Yay! There's the protesters going on over there. Saying like, we want Trump out now!
Donald Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Go, go! Donald Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Go, go!
City streets hum underfoot like a tune. Monuments rise to kiss the moon. Steps echo loud down the mall's long line. A world of wonder where time unwinds. Smithsonian halls make the world sing. Whispers of history, every wing. rockets take flight.
It is a chapter defined by hope and unity and the belief that America's best days are still ahead. Together we will continue to build on the foundations you have laid, ensuring that your vision for a stronger, safer, and more prosperous world becomes a reality.
So guys, we need to pull up a little bit. Can you all come across the intersection a little bit?
Taking the baton, frittering away, a spirit strong and free, a new face at the top. The speech begins, address the country now.
There he is. Oh my God.
The lights are in all directions like bright jewelry. All eyes on the president of the free world who challenges destiny. It could be greater for a better world. We'll get through it all with grace, perhaps futile chance, the manner in which the wise will predominate. Taking the baton, frittering away, a spirit strong and free, a new face at the top. The speech begins, address the country now. To America, to the people who decided the beginning of a new term in the big mansion, pomp and ceremony in the mall. The lights are in all directions like bright jewelry. All eyes on the president of the free world who challenges destiny. It could be greater for a better world. This peaceful transfer of power. We'll get through it all with grace, perhaps futile chance, the manner in which the wise will predominate. Taking the baton, and free. A new face at the top. The speech begins. Address the country now. To America, to the people who decided the beginning of a new term in the big mansion, pomp and ceremony in the mall. The lights are in all directions like bright jewelry. All eyes on the president of the free world who challenges destiny. It could be greater for a better world. This peaceful transfer of power. We'll get through it all with grace.